All right, now let's go to the Documents tab. So go ahead and select that on the left-hand side of your screen. One thing to note before we start is that the Documents tab is only available on desktop. So if you're trying to access it via the mobile application, you will not be able to. The Documents tab is where you upload, download, store, and send files. So there are a number of actions you can perform here, and we'll go through each of them individually. The first one is uploading files. So if you if you click in this area, or if you click select files, you'll be redirected to your computer's file storage area. And from there, you'll be able to select a file or files to upload. So I'm just going to do that. Just click on a random file. Once that's done, you'll notice that the select files button will change to upload files. So once you're done, you can select this, and once that is up, then you'll see your file appear down here. One thing to note is that as you upload files, you can actually group them into folders. So let's say if I was uploading, let's see, I'm going to upload files, so let's say 3, and I want them in a shared folder. So I would click on Group Files and Folder, and then specify or give a name. So I'll just write images, and then select upload, and now I should be able to see that file down here. Yep, okay, so we see images. If I click on the folder, and then we have all of the images that I just uploaded. Within your file bank, there are a couple things you can do. So as you can see on each file, you can see some of the information about the file. So the name of the file, the person that it was uploaded by, the date and time at which it was uploaded, and here are a couple of the actions that you can perform. The first one on the left is the download button. Next is the bin button, which is for removing the file. Pencil is to edit the name of the file. So if I click on this, just do flower picture maybe. Okay, so the name should change. Yeah. And this button is what you'd select if you want to remove the file from the folder. So it still exists, it's just that it wouldn't be in the folder. You may also remove the folder completely, so this entire folder, or rename the folder as well. Another thing you can do is add some files to existing folders. So the files that are not yet in folders, you can add them to existing folders by clicking on the plus folder sign at the complete right side. So let's say I wanted to move this folder to the onboarding folder. So I would click on this and select onboarding, and it's automatically done for me. Next, we have the search capacity. So if you have a large number of files, like in this case, you can search by file name by inputting the name in the search bar right here. You may also filter by date. So in this case, it's filtering by descending date, starting with the most recent. And click on this, and it'll give you the opposite. Next, we have the sending files capability, which is what you'll probably be using pretty often. So what you do here is select the documents that you want to send to staff members. Let's just take these 3 and then click on send items. Yep. Once that's done, you'll be redirected to a sending page. This is essentially what you see whenever you send an email. So it's very similar to like a standard email messaging service. In this case, you can filter by entire departments or roles or by individual employees. Note that first, if you want to go by employee, you need to specify the departments and or roles first. So you can't just put in names. You can input specific emails as well. Note that items are always only sent via email. Next, you want to input the subject of the email. And if you want to add a message, if you'd like, add documents as well, if you'd like, from your computer or from the WorkAxle platform, and then click send. Just leave that. The last thing you can do is view past sent documents. So the documents that you've sent in the past. So just click on this button at the bottom, see sent documents, and you'll have sort of like a history of all of the documents you sent, who you sent them to, who sent them, the subject, the documents that you sent, and when they were sent.